episode are we on?
Podcast 5.
Podcast number 5.
That's really cool.
We're on podcast.
You're sucking.
This is Taylor with Bailey Properties. My dad, Drennan. And today, a golf club because everyone thinks all we do is golf and not cell phones.
I get it now. That's good.
Dad, I got a present for you.
Oh my God, I lost my last one. Keep your head down. Should
Show
be
the viewers. Okay, Dad. What are we talking about today in today's episode?
Taylor, I got this very interesting article from recent Farm Journal magazine about land prices.
Yeah. That's cool. What'd you read today?
This is really going to be a good one. You know what? Anyway, so they're forecasting land prices are going to be down.
Okay.
And the reason is they've been talking to a lot of auctioneers, and we've been talking about auctions in St. Louis and Missouri all the time, and the pluses and the minuses of them. And auctioneers, they say, are struggling to get a lot of their land sold, and that they say they've had 27 no sales so far this year.
27
no sales. So what I want people to understand is when you have a land auction and you don't get what you want, that is going to be the price you're going to have forever, because people are going to realize that is going to be the price marketing it. Land prices are definitely down. Good land is always going to be available always going to be able to sell good land. The thing I want people to know is our farmer, Eric Moots, he farms 10, 15,000 acres in North Missouri. He gets invited to every auction. And he said about 2 years ago, there were 10 to 15 people bidding on each piece of ground. Lately, there's been 2. And they've been asking him to be the floor, just about. So that's kind of a scary thing with commodity prices being down, interest rates going up. The land prices are definitely having a hard time moving forward.
Yeah, we do better at selling farms full price, and we've done it for how long?
35 years.
35 years, technically.
And that's all I've ever studied, and I know the market. I know farming and cattle as good as anybody.
And the next topic we want to talk about, I'm going to throw my dad for a loop on this. He's looking at me like, what is he going to ask next?
It's scary.
So we got an email earlier this week about 1031 exchanges, and I thought it was interesting because I know we've done a couple since I started working with you. And the guy asked, hey, I want to sell my farm, I want to move to a different state. How does that 1031 exchange work? And Dad actually brought an article. He's actually came today prepared. Dad, tell us more about 1031 exchanges.
First of all, you got to ask your CPA how to work this, because it's a big playing thing. It's where you sell a piece of property and you use that profit and you buy another piece of property, usually upgrade and buy a bigger piece of property. The thing that this man asked was, how do we do it? And usually I told him the title company does, between the CPA and the attorney, the title companies handle all this. So I dug in the last one we had. It was like a $5 million sale in Pike County, and he was doing a 1031, and he had an exact qualified intermediary, however you say that word, as held the money for, which you have to do because you can't touch the money until you spend it. So we do a lot of them. It's complicated, but you have to get the title company involved, you have to get your attorney involved, and your CPA involved. But it's a great movement to take advantage of the appreciation of your land if you're selling and moving it into something else.
Very cool. Yeah, and that's something that, we can help you guys with. We have CPAs, we have lawyers that we know.
A lot of them in family.
A lot of them in family, a lot of them in house. So thank you guys for watching episode number 5. Dad, you did a good job. Your phone's vibrating like nobody's business. Yeah, you should hear it right now. Thank you guys. Small independent brokerage, Bailey Properties. We appreciate everything, and thank you guys for watching and all your support. #BuyFarms.
Really good. Greg?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Taylor and I are doing a podcast telling the world how great we are.